Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Palworld. And since the last time, we have made a few advancements. So we'll talk about it real quick before we get started on our adventures today. I wanted to upgrade a whole bunch of stuff, at least make a little bit of progress, because I know I'm pretty bad about actually upgrading the base and upgrading my gear. So I tend to leave all that stuff behind for exploration. But first things first, I wanted to show the one of the things that I worked on, which was a second base. So I made a mining base over here. Uh, it's next to this Whispering Wind Cliffs. It had like coal and iron, and then there's some sulfur down the hill, but it doesn't quite reach the base, so I can run and go grab it. But anyways, it's a mining base. I got this big mining thing. Actually, we might grab all that. That's a lot. Let's see if we could carry it over. 12,000 pounds of ore. How much do we got in here? Yeah, we got 1,700 pounds. I did find a meteorite while I was playing on my own, and I guess I'll show that in a second, but I did catch the pals that came with the meteorite. Um, I don't, as far as I can tell, the meteorite's only use is to be extracted for paldium, but we'll keep it for now because we have a whole bunch of paldium at the other base. But anyways, yeah, you can see this base generates a whole bunch of coal, generates a little bit of stone, I think. I'm actually not sure if it actually generates stone or not. I brought some wood over here just to be able to build. I think that it's generating a little bit of wood and a little bit of fiber, but it's mainly about the ore, right? We got a whole bunch of ingots, so we could just grab ingots whenever we want and bring them back to our other base. But so we have the smelting of ingots, and we also started to make some refined ingots. I put this thing over here just because this is where all my coal is. So I thought it'd be easier to just have them make the refined ingots here. I did learn after that that I probably need to put this improved furnace also at the other base to continue leveling up the bases because that's one of the current missions. But while we're at it, let's go ahead, at least grab like half of these, take them with us, go back to our other base. And then we gotta walk over to our ingot chest, which I believe is this one. I'm not very organized, but I know my own organization mostly. I did change around the organization of a few things. Is this thing done or not? It's almost done. Okay. I don't know why some of these guys are sleeping on the floor. They all have beds. Now, where did the flame organs go? That's what I don't remember. I know it used to be that chest over there, but I feel like I changed it to this chest. No. No, I did not. What did I change it to? Maybe it's still this chest? Or this chest? No. Where the heck did I put them? None of these. Did I make... Oh, I made a new chest. That's why I couldn't remember. At the very end, I made a new chest specifically for ranching items, so they would just go straight in here. But anyways, other stuff that changed, I think I leveled up my base like twice, which involved building these things. I've crafted a few things here, but mainly they were just to level up my base. You could see that for the next base level up, we need that improved furnace, a Spear Assembly Line 2, which we have a 1 right here, but not a 2. And then a Summoning Altar, I don't even know what that is. What else is new? We have a few new pals. I did go exploring a little bit. It's so hard, like, when you see a new spot to be like, I can't explore. I had to, like, dip my toes into all the new areas that I saw, and I kind of tried to explore out evenly in every direction to get the easier areas out of the way because they didn't really have anything that new and that cool for us. Um, and then kind of know what is in the harder areas coming up, or at least have seen a little bit. So as far as new ones, I randomly just found a Sekhmet. I was entering a desert and I caught a few things on the beach of the desert. I didn't explore the desert. We might go to the desert today. I didn't really explore it, but I caught a few things on the beach, one of which being a Sekhmet that has a whole bunch of handiwork, which seems pretty good. I changed around some of these pals. I went and caught the Foxicle, but that was a super low level area or low level boss. Um, I probably got this from just running around. Found the lucky one. Is there anything else cool? I think the Cellray Lux was on that same beach. What else is new? Oh, I went and caught King Paka. He was a pretty low-level boss that I know I kind of just walked past earlier. What else do we have? Oh, I went to this pirate ship island with a whole bunch of these gloopies. I could show it on the map when I show where we explored to. But so I just made sure to catch 5 of the gloopies real quick. They seem like they might be useful for fishing, so maybe we'll use them in the future. I also randomly caught one of these. It seemed easy enough, so I just caught it while I was there. I didn't do the boss fight, though. So at some point, we're going to have to go back for that boss fight. Well, I say go back, but it's still a little bit difficult. It's like level 38 boss or something. What else? I can't remember if I had already fought. I think I fought the boss Arsox, but then I also found another Arsox. Oh, that's not the right button. Oh, I also went to some low-level island with a bunch of Finsiders. I actually caught this Finsider while fishing, but the other ones are like this one also while fishing, which he had this weird thing that I'd never seen before, this eternal engine thing. Um, but yeah, they had a whole bunch of these low-level Finsiders, so I made sure to get 5 of those. This guy was on the same beach as the Sekhmet. I think the Dino Som was before, like, I had to cross water to get there, and I think this was on the beach before. So it was a little bit lower level. And then, yeah, here's the 2 Xenovaders that came down with the meteorite. One of the, or both of these Relaxosaurus Luxes came from eggs. This guy was on the beach with the Sekhmet. This guy was on the beach with the Sekhmet. This was a boss in the super low level area, but he was pretty easy. And then I think we caught this chest last time. And we got another Scutless. I can't remember if we caught this Scutless in the episode or not. But we got another one from an egg. And then I don't remember if the Leafin was in the episode or outside the episode. It was just hatched from an egg. So that's why we have that. I don't even know where to find these things yet. And our team is fairly similar still. I don't remember if we already had the boss, or the Alpha Elphidran, but I kind of like him because he has Diamond Body instead of what our other guy had. And then Leafin's just kind of cool and gives us a leaf that's better than what we were using, which was Gumas. We got the Utavolt, who has Serenity, which has been pretty good overall. Cellray, we got him because he's lucky, and he improves our glider performance by whatever boost S means. But I think we had him previously. And then Hellzephyr we bought at some point from a black market merchant, I believe, and we've had him for a while. So we have the ability to ride both Hellzephyr and Elphidran. Oh, and then the other thing is we made this giant container. This is where I'm going to put, like, my guns and stuff. I started a little bit of gun manufacturing, but it was mainly just making this legendary handgun because I had a schematic that I randomly found for it, so I made the handgun. I think I upgraded most of our pieces of gear. My helmet was about to break, so I randomly bought this hat from a merchant while I was adventuring because it was slightly better than my current helmet. We upgraded our armor. I think we upgraded our shield. We upgraded our glider. We now have a sphere module, which just increases our effectiveness with spheres. This one specifically increases the range of throwing them. It seems okay. I have the Ring of Mercy now, so it's easier for us to not kill a pal. We just gotta watch out because Elphadran likes to light them on fire. We also have heat resistance, which you can look down here, and we actually, I don't think, can take damage to heat anymore. We could still probably be lit on fire, but like we won't die in a desert because we have enough heat resistance, and our cold resistance only has like that one bar down there. Other than that, we still have the same crossbow. We have the handgun, which I haven't even used yet, but we do have 200 rounds for it. And then I upgraded both of our pickaxe and our axe, and also our fishing rod. So we should be able to get some cooler stuff with these. But so far, I haven't really used any of these tools. It was just kind of my goal to upgrade them, so we'd be a little bit better off. And yeah, like I said, our base is 2 levels higher, so we have a few more pals in here. Actually, I just remembered, I think this guy was new too. He was just a random boss, not that high level, somewhere as well. But anyways, let's take a look at the map real quick. So as far as exploring goes, we had already explored all of this, except I hadn't gone to the Sweepa boss, so I went and beat him real quick. I haven't done these, but I don't really care about these too much. I ignored the Univolt for now. I explored a little bit this direction because that's where our base was. So we got a boss Bushi to catch at some point. But I just went to this tower because I saw it was pretty close. Also, I saw that there was like a syndicate base here. I went and made sure that we had this boss marked on the map. We went up here. Oh, I fought Blaze Howl on my own. He wasn't really difficult at all. But I was just kind of like adventuring up. You could see I just like went from point to point. So I haven't really explored these areas yet, but we're at least, we have some points close to them so we can go explore them. This is where this guy was. We had explored this whole island except the center here. So that's where we got him. There's the Elphadran boss. I can't remember if we did Wixen together or not. I think we did. I think Wixen was the first guy who killed us, right? Didn't really explore further this way, but I did go this direction because this area is like super low level. So this boss was really easy. This boss was really easy. This boss was a little bit harder, but still in a low level area. So we went ahead and did that. This guy I didn't do yet, and I saw like Gyarados over here, but he's way too difficult still. And I kind of like went up this way and then back this way because this was the beach where we caught all the desert Pokemon or pals. I saw like a cave up here, so I marked it so we can explore it. And I saw like some weird boss, but I don't know if he's always there. He killed me as I was walking by. So that happened. Then we went back this way, fought these 2 random low-level bosses, and then saw Gyarados. I did go over the water. This is where all the fish dudes were. I can't remember what they were called. The little low-level fish. There was a chest here I couldn't open. You need like a kindling pal to open it. And then I went to this island, which was the pirate ship island, where all the gloopies were. There wasn't really a whole lot exciting there, except the gloopies. And then I went over to these pillars. I saw like some high-level fishing spot that I couldn't do, so I marked it for later. And I saw this in the distance, so I went over here. It turns out it's a level 55 boss with like level 54 random pals that I'd never seen before. So I went and grabbed the teleport spot, but I don't think we can do that right now. And then I found the arena. I don't really plan on doing the arena, but that was also here. That was on my way to trying to get back to the desert. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we did. Obviously, I didn't really go into any high level or too high level areas very far. I just kind of like dipped my toes in, grabbed the teleport spot, and I cleared the super low level areas, which was these 2 islands. But now we got to decide which direction we want to go. Because it seemed like stuff was getting harder over here, so we could go there. We could go north. We could go into the Anubis Dunes, but my friend was telling me that this boss is level 55. So I don't know if we necessarily... I mean, maybe the other stuff around it is doable. But I'm thinking maybe that this is the most reasonable thing to go to because it's kind of like in between this area that was kind of at level and the super easy area. Maybe we could start with this. I was also kind of intrigued by this testing drill rig. It seems like maybe we're getting close to be able to doing these, but when I attacked, like, where was it? It's next to my other base. When I attacked one of these syndicate places, it was kind of difficult because there was a bunch of people with like a whole bunch of guns and rocket launchers and stuff, and it was a little bit difficult to deal with that many people. I also saw this oil rig. I was like, ooh, an oil rig off in the distance. It turns out it's level 55, so I left there immediately. But at least we know it's there now, so we can go back at some point. But yeah, let's start with here, and then maybe we'll make our way up in here. Maybe we'll go back to the desert. But we got lots to explore. So let's get started with that. Is everything functioning around here? I think everything should be mostly good. I could tell them to make some ore. Oh, wait, he finished his technology research. No, he didn't. Why didn't you finish the technology research? What do you think this is? A democracy? You do what I tell you. We'll have the Ruby finish that, because then when the Ruby is done, they'll just automatically go back to the ranch. And we might as well make some ingots while we're gone. And I think we should probably stop by our other base. I still don't understand. Like, you saw I had the box checked for the ingots to be picked up by pals. They still have never picked up any ingots. Not at this base and not at my new base either. They just don't pick up the ingots, and I don't understand why. I always have to do it manually. But I kind of want to tell them here to probably make more refined ingots because I assumed they would be done, which they are. Do we ever find ingots in here? No, I'll take these back to our other base then because I'm not going to use them here. Oh, I think we have some new pals here. I think we caught Dig Toys. I don't know why he's in the hot tub mining, but okay. The new guy that we caught on the desert also was a scorpion dude. He's really good at mining. I assume he's better than Dig Toys because he's got a higher stat. But I just like Dig Toys' animation just seems so effective because he's always spinning. But yeah, it seems like this scorpion dude is very productive. Because ever since we got this big ore mining thing, we have just been making crazy progress with him working it. And this base also sustains itself by just having a whole bunch of berries that they farm. I'll have them cook some more berries because they're better. At my other base, I was trying to start making salads, but I don't have enough stuff saved up yet, so they just empty out the salad, and then they start putting other stuff in the chest. So I didn't like that. But let's tell them to make more refined ingots. We need a whole bunch of these. Actually, we could tell them to make like 500, huh? We're probably going to need all 500 of those, I would guess. And then we might as well, at the same time, maybe have them make like another 400 or 300 of these. Seems reasonable. I just want them to prioritize this. I have this guy, Blaze Howl, who's really good at smelting. But I have an extra smelter here. If Wixen, like, he's the cooking guy generally. If Wixen isn't smelting, then they carry stuff around. But it's better for Blaze Howl to be doing the refined ingots, so hopefully they'll swap places. But I don't really want to assign them to things because I still want them to sometimes do their other tasks. So, we wanted to go back to our other base real quick. Why did it not teleport? There we go. We'll drop off the refined ingots. And then we'll be on our way. So, probably the best plan of attack is to go from here, huh? Alright, what direction do we need to go? North. So, I've kind of been using Hell's Effort to go around because he seems to be a little bit faster than Elphadran. Also, he's better at crossing the water. So Elphadran, like, runs on the ground, right? And then when you want to fly, you have to, like, double jump, and then he starts flying. But Hell Zephyr, as long as he's, like, just barely above the ground, he doesn't use any stamina. So you could cross water, which is how I got to those really far away places, because it doesn't actually take stamina to just hover like this. We probably also could have done it with a water pal. We have a few of those, but I haven't built the required saddles yet. Ooh, this is probably an easy catch here. I think we swap out the crossbow. And then we'll use the... How do we change bait? Like that. Okay. We just want to use the simple bait, though. I assume this is going to be an easy guy. I've seen some hard ones that I have not been able to do. I was kind of hoping that the new fishing rod will help. I did make the box bigger. I can already tell that the box is bigger. But some of the fish are just difficult. Obviously, I did this one really poorly. Wait, you could just catch this guy, Pen King? You just caught him? Alright. Fair enough. These some more Arsocks? Yes. So I wanted to get this little, like, weird line of Fog of War. I can't stand when there's lines of Fog of War that I can't get rid of. So I kind of like to explore by doing that. We probably don't need to go for the Arsocks right now. Although, maybe it's the opportunity to use the gun. See how effective the gun is. So we have the Mercy Ring, so we can't actually kill stuff. But our pal can still kill stuff. But at least while we're riding the pal like this, he won't attack unless we tell him to. I kind of feel like it shoots really fast and it's nice, but I kind of feel like I should maybe be doing this with crossbow instead, just because it's a little more efficient. What the heck? He got off an attack? I didn't even see his attack. Got pretty lucky to have some easy catches there. So that's all the Arsoxes. Oh, maybe this guy was attacking us? But we don't need any more, so we'll leave that guy alone. Hopefully he'll leave us alone. We could get that guy. But I think I might save like a lot of the completionist stuff for doing on my own. And just worry about like the exploring and the finding new pals and stuff during the videos. That seems like way too small of a pond for these guys. I do find it funny that obviously they have like the fishing spots now, but they still have water pals. Although sometimes, yeah, these guys do this where they walk out on the land. And that doesn't seem like the greatest strategy for them, but I actually don't know. If reloading in this game, I assume you don't waste your ammo. Let's find out. No, you do not. It's good to just know it right now because I'm a habitual reloader, so I could see that someone else is on. I don't even... He keeps getting, like, all these pals that I don't know how to find them. I'm pretty sure, like, every pal he uses I don't have yet, which is a little bit annoying, but I can't stop him. He just keeps going ahead. So, what do we got here? We got a little boss we could probably kill pretty easily in another teleport spot. So let's head that direction. What level is this guy? He's only level 23. I've been trying to use Leafin a lot. Oh, whoops. I always forget you gotta get off the pal first before you could summon the new pal. I've been trying to use Leafin a lot. She seems very useful. Oh wait, you have an Incineram? Hello. I want another Incineram. I like this guy. He's very useful. I could use some higher level spheres, which we might do, but I feel like this should be doable. What the heck? Okay, Leafin, go away now. Wait, I used my gun? I thought I had the crossbow up. Okay, you're annoying. Something that I've learned, so like throwing a POW ball cancels your reload, but for some reason dodging does not cancel your reload. So you're perfectly fine to dodge while reloading. Okay, we finally got him. Is he good? He's a mine foreman. I mean, that's good. We could probably put him over at our mining base. Does that... I can't remember. Does mine foreman help me, or does it help my pals? I hope it helps my pals. We got another purple down there, which we might as well try and catch real quick. We'll go ahead and grab this spot as well. Should I leave the fishing rod equipped and just use the gun? I mean, I did set myself up so I can make more ammo. Oh, I guess it should be fine. It's just like I don't have a huge surplus of all the materials to make ammo right now. Mostly because I don't have a way to generate sulfur, I gotta go get it on my own. Is he gonna get the thing? Sometimes the fishing is weird. Like, sometimes they go a pretty far distance to get to the lure. And then other times it's like this, where it's like I can't tell if I'm just outside of his range. Let's summon Hell's Effort so we can kind of hover and get closer. See, that time he saw it immediately, which leads me to believe that maybe I was just outside of his range that first time. Okay, why we've caught 2 things today. Also, I don't know why the achievements are so loud. You can't see the achievements? We just reeled in 30 pals. I don't know why the notifications are so loud. Maybe I should look into that a little bit, because it's way louder than I have the game, so it's obviously not based on the game volume. So, where to next? Probably go into this area here, see what's new there, get rid of all this fog of war. But yeah, I was just about to say, I don't know why both of the things we fished today have been whoppers and brittle at the same time. Oh, this is Leafin's area. I want to catch some of these, see if we can get a better one than what we have. What's the catch rate here? Not good enough. Let's use the Megaspheres. I like to be like around 20% or higher. And I have a lot of Megaspheres. I was actually talking about it. I haven't crafted any Megaspheres yet. And we have over 100 spheres. It's just literally from exploring and finding them. Hell Zephyr is dying. If we could not do that, that would be great. Give me that Megasphere. I didn't see what traits it had. We'll always take stock of everything that we got over the course of our adventures. But let's put on the crossbow. And then we could maybe like let Univolt hit it once. Oh, there's Masanda. We've only got one of those from the who's-a-ma-watch-it, the black market dealer. Wow. That attack really sucks when they actually want to close the distance, huh? Okay, you're impossible to hit. Oh, he's doing the super beam. Okay, you're done. Good work.
Yeah.
Okay. That's another one caught. As Slacker. That doesn't seem ideal. Let's see if we can catch this Mossando real quick. Univolt loves to do this move. The just giant laser beam of paralyze you. Oh, you that actually killed? I thought... You know, when I saw the laser beam only did half of his health, I figured that the lightning bolts wouldn't do that much. Apparently that was wrong. Alright. Yeah, that happens sometimes, where I'm trying to get my pal to help me so I don't have to use as much ammo, and then they just kill it. So it is now nighttime, which makes it a lot easier to find those effigies. You just, like, kind of stare off into the distance while you're high up in the air. There's an egg there, but I don't think we'll go for it. You could usually see, like, an effigy or something somewhere. Like that tower over there. We still need that tower. Can't tell. Is that an effigy down there? That seems like a journal spot. What is this? Is this someone's base? There's a Hell Zephyr. Oh, this is a free PAL alliance. Okay, they do not like me being here. I think I'm gonna leave them alone for now. I might mark it on the map. Just so we know that there's a base here. We'll come back and do it later. It's funny because I got the achievement for clearing one of those bases on that Syndicate base that I showed you on the map earlier. But I got the achievement before I cleared the base because all I did is land on the base and open the chest at the end without anyone even realizing I was there. And so I got the achievement just from that. So it turns out all you have to do to clear those is actually just open the chest at the end. It's really just not worth it to throw a ball at them while they're sleeping. It's so much better to... Oh, well. That'll have to work. What the heck? I can't believe I missed that throw. That was my bad. Alright, anything good? No, we got a coward. That's not great. What are these guys over here? That's where we came from. I'm still not the greatest with the keyboard and mouse controls. Doing everything that I want immediately. We'll work on. We'll worry about this stuff later. I want to explore some more. We've already seen all those guys. Oh, there's another mimic. I don't know what the strategy is against the mimics. I will catch another Leafin, though. Because, like I said, I'd like to have a good one in the party. But yeah, the mimics... I did figure out that they do stop running eventually, and you can kind of get them to get stuck on things. But in general, they're really annoying because they run away. And the only other one that I've caught, I just kind of threw like a high-level ball at it immediately when I got to it. Oh, I did this again. Well, that'll have to work. Cold-blooded. Well, at least it's a positive perk rather than a negative perk. Alright, where was the mimic now? I got turned around there for a second. Shoot. Was it somewhere over here? I actually don't know. How did I lose it? Oh, it's up there. It definitely moved. That's not where it was, right? Alright, let's see. Yeah, 7% is not great. And we don't have a whole lot of these. So I feel like the strategy is do a bit of damage to it. Are you kidding me? I didn't think he'd fall off the cliff. Okay, did he stop? Or... Because, like, sometimes they just get stuck while they're still running. Oh. Like that. Because they just run so fast, they get stuck on the geometry. Which, I'm fine with abusing their lack of geometric awareness. I don't know why I can't say supply drop. Where is that? How do you see that? Like, I saw the... I hear it. But where? I just didn't see it at all. It was definitely in the air, right? Dang, I feel like it's going to be really hard to find since I didn't see it. Oh, wait, it's on the map, though. I'm pretty sure this icon is what I think it is. What is this, by the way? We could do the supply drop in a second. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is quartz. We're gonna need this. So we should probably mark this on the map. We'll just harvest one rock right now. Alright, let's mark this on the map. Alright, hell's Zephyr, we gotta get up there. Yeah, I guess we gave up on that other guy. Alright, hell's Zephyr. Do we want you to fight, or, like, Elphadran is really good at killing lots of people. Because he's got the diamond skin. He's very powerful. He can sometimes just, like, fight bosses by himself. I guess he was in Alpha. Yeah, he just kind of rinsed everybody. Good work, Elphadran. Now, what is this? Crude oil. And 2 attack potions. Wait, what's over there? We gotta go back that way. I don't know what that is. So these guys, the Free Alliance dudes, have lots of arrows, if you ever need arrows, huh? What was that? Is that a Catris? Yeah, I think that's a Catris. Oh, there's an effigy here that I did not see before. Good old lamb ball effigies that make it so your hunger goes down slower. I found a few of those while I was adventuring. Oh, there's another leaf in over there. Get back here, Catris. We'll let him hit you, like, once. Okay, that's too much. Alright. The Catris didn't even try to dodge. Come on, man. Okay, yeah, Elphidran, not the greatest for catching things. He does like to murder them. He lights them on fire, which is also bad. Because then they tend to burn to death while I'm lowering their HP or something. I feel like Celeray is pretty good at catching stuff, because he doesn't do that much damage. Probably should have gotten an extra shot in there. Ow! I did realize that while you're aiming and you dodge, you do like this little sidestep thing. Insulated body doesn't seem like a super great trait, so... Where was that egg? There's the egg. Not a great egg, unfortunately. We do have 3 extra slots. I don't remember if we had these last video. I can't believe that, like, we crafted this thing for 3 extra slots, huh? We also have this lantern that automatically turns on in the dark. I don't remember if we had that either. Oh, right, that's that. So, where was this teleport spot we were close to? It's just, like, right up the hill. Oh, here's some more leafins. There's a lot of them around here. Do I have this guy? No, I don't have this guy. We'll let him get hit by those. Ow. I have the Terra version of this guy. Oh, these explode. You gotta be careful for these. They like surround you and then they explode. Ow. Jeez. Oh, that was weird. It wasn't showing the catch rate, but... What the heck? He just got killed by some random Mossanda? Are you kidding me? The Mossanda just comes over here, throws a bunch of seeds, kills this guy, and then leaves? He wasn't even aggroed on me, I don't think. Maybe he was. He must have gotten hit by the tornadoes, huh? Is that what happened? Okay. They both have this, like, bullet seed move. Okay, that's gonna kill. Oh, no, it didn't. Dodge! I'm kind of burning through my Megaspheres now, but I should be able to craft quite a few at this point. Are you kidding me? That almost killed me in one hit? This is gonna get risky if it breaks out. Okay, we're good. Alright, I think... we need to chill out and let our health regen before we keep fighting stuff. So we'll explore some more. We could always come back here and catch more of these later on. I'm going to grab this Fog of War and then probably travel north and loop back around this way. We also need to get to that. Might as well check up high, see if there's anything special for us. Although I feel like when I played when the game first came, is that a rampaging pal? Looks like a rampaging pal of some sort. Giant Mossanda, maybe? When the game first came out, it seemed like there was eggs always on top of high points. But now it's like a lot less common for there to be eggs up on these places. I guess there is an egg right now. They're not really trying to help with my point that I was making. But yeah, like a lot of things, I go up there. Is this also a rampaging dude? Here's a bunch of sulfur. Yeah, this is a rampaging guy. I want to catch one of these, but I'm getting low on health now. Let's get Univolt in here. Oh, I don't know why your pals can block your shots, especially because they like to walk in front of you. Wow. Okay. There was nothing I could do to stop that. Once that move started and he didn't dodge a single hit of it, it was gonna kill. So, even though I didn't unsummon him immediately, it wouldn't have helped because the move still goes even if he gets unsummoned. Yeah, I feel like high-level rampaging stuff is scary. I've only fought, like, rampaging dire howls that are, like, level 12. Okay, where are we? We are at these bones where Gyarados is. I don't see a yellow collection spot like that other thing of bones near the spawn. Alright, what do we gotta do here? Hack. What the heck are those? Bronze Cherry Aquas. Well, they're level 54, so I think I'll pass for now. We did get... Well, we kind of left the Fog of War. I feel like it probably doesn't matter. I don't actually know if Fog of War matters in this game. It's still kind of there. What is that? That reminds me, in the desert, I saw, like, these giant, like, square shells that were a really big monster. And they just kind of looked goofy. Oh, it's right next to the teleport point. I thought it was like a special rock of some sort. Ooh, here's a... We haven't really seen very many of these skillberry trees. Oh, do I really not have... Ooh, we got some hardwood from somewhere, huh? Oh, let's get rid of the carrot seeds. Rid of the potato seeds. Oh, we could probably use this. And then we can collect all these. Since we're near a teleport spot, maybe we should stop by our base. Whoops. Wrong button. So far, we've messed up at catching the only new thing we found multiple times. So these berries do stack, huh? Alright, let's get the highest level egg. Plus that one. This is the egg chest. And then, is this the berry chest? No. Is this the berry chest? Yes. But, like, apparently, these, the electric skill, they're different electric skills. That's why they're not stacking. Is this schematic that we have duplicated? No. Got some nails randomly, huh? Whoops. I do that a lot because the crouch button is the same as the quick stack with the chest. Oh, the ice stuff goes over here. Okay, how's our inventory looking after that? We got some ammo. I feel like we're gonna put the crude oil in the gun box. Put the bullets in the gun box. Pure quartz in the hardwood. Do I have room in this chest? Yes, yes I do. Why doesn't this work? It's only for ingots. Do I have room in this chest for stuff? Yeah, I got plenty of room. We'll just put the Catrus hair in there. Let's move this and the leather over. I guess the bones can go too. Might as well move the wool over there too. And the horns. Those are all things that I think can be collected from the ranch. And then let's pick up all this nonsense and put it in the box. Alright. Yeah, our guys are not the greatest at collecting stuff. I like how this random Clovey just wandered into our base. We also maybe should have been doing this. I forgot to launch this. We still only have the lowest rarity one here. We should maybe do the... I think it's the story quests that'll unlock the higher ones. I also built this thing, but I don't really think I can use it very well right now. You, like, combine the same kind of pals to raise their star level. Let's see what else we could do here, huh? We could do another level of kindling, or I could just get the kindling research done first. Egg hatching speed is interesting. Let's get the research done first, so then researching in the future will be faster. And we'll just have Ruby do it some more, I think. Maybe we'll just have Incineram finish it. See, look, they never pick up the ingots. Like, they picked up all the berries, right? But they didn't pick up the ingots. I don't understand why. Let's make, like, 400 baked berries. And apparently people haven't been transporting the ore back, but that's fine. We have a few salads in here. Where's the ore chest, or ingot chest is right here. So let's get back on our adventure then. Where were we? We were right here. I guess there's not really a better teleport spot. There was a tower somewhere over here that we maybe should have just grabbed because we got to get there now. Oh, right. I saw this earlier that Relaxosaurus luxes like to hang out here, except they're level 50. Where the heck? Oh, no, this was the tower that I was thinking of. This was the teleport spot we were at. I got confused there for a second. Let's go back to the teleport spot and teleport to the correct one. Hopefully these guys don't see us. They are hostile. Alright, so the tower's all the way up there. I assume I haven't... Did I go to this thing over here? I don't think I did. Let's do that first. Oh, I'm gonna run out of stamina here. I don't know if there's fall damage if you fall while you're riding your POW. So far, I've never taken fall damage while riding a POW. But also, I kind of like a little bit try to lower myself when I realize I'm going to run out of stamina. And it doesn't happen too often. Find the correct position. What? Oh. I guess we're just randomly guessing. I thought it was like indicating to me where we were supposed to go. There we go. But it actually was not. It was just a progress bar filling up. It's kind of like the lock-picking minigame, which I don't know if I had the lock-picks when we were streaming last, but now I got the lock-picks. So if we see a locked chest, we can do that. Who's that guy? Here, as I was saying, a locked chest. Okay, well, it's just the first position was correct. We'll just leave these guys alone. So the tower was all the way up here, huh? Are there any, like, little nice jumping points? Because yes, we could fly, but jumping is still faster. I don't see any. We are going to need somewhere to land while we run out of stamina here. There is an egg up there. I can't tell how big it is. It seems like a small egg. Ooh, there's an effigy up here. What the heck is that? Is that a sulfur rock or is that something else? Also, there's a base over there. That might be one of my friend's bases. Oh, there's a dome over there. I wonder what the dome means. Okay, so now we unlock like a whole bunch to see on the map. Let's go check out this base. Grab this egg while we're at it. Oh, there's 2 eggs. Yeah, it's a little tiny egg. Also a little egg. There's an egg over there. Kind of don't know if verdant eggs have really that much value to me anymore. Even the big ones. Saw this chest, but I also kind of wanted to get this megasphere up here. What are these? Oh, those are the Pal Alliance guys. Alright, is this a base built by a person? I kind of feel like it probably is. Or not. It has Pal Alliance guys in it. Okay. You know, I kind of was hoping that none of my friends had all this technology yet. This base seems a little bit difficult. We could maybe swoop in and get the rewards, though. And then we could always mark it on the map and come back later. Good thing about the free Pal Alliance guys is they seem to only have like crossbows and stuff compared to the Syndicate that have like machine guns and rocket launchers. Alright, let's mark that on the map. We'll be back here at some point. I don't know a good indicator for a base. I guess you could do that. But I want to like indicate that it's an enemy base, right? So I guess do that. So what direction do we want to go? I kind of wanted to see what that boss was, but we might as well go to this boss and teleport spot while we're here. Let's see if we see anything cool in the distance. Who are these? Oh, more aqua bronze cherries. Are these super high level? Yeah, they're way too high level. Are these hostile? Their health bars are green, so I don't think they're hostile. What is this guy? Verdage. I couldn't really see what he looked like because of me covering him up. Oh, I see a Lamball effigy back there. What level are you? 35. We could probably do that. Let's go get this Lamball effigy, go up into that building, and then we'll check it out. Now, I don't know if this is one of those games where you have to get every single collectible, or if just getting, or if there's like more collectibles than what you actually need. I prefer games where you don't need every single collectible, mostly because it's annoying to figure out which collectible you haven't gotten if you weren't keeping track the whole time, right? I wonder why this area is just completely surrounded by, like... Even the normal bronze cherries are level 50. Everything's so high level. Oh, I attacked. I did not mean to attack. Oh, I hit something. Didn't mean to hit something. What did we hit? Oh, we hit a rock. That's not a big deal. Get this Hell Zephyr if we can. Oh no, you attacked the bronze cherry? You idiot. How could you do this to me? This bronze cherry is gonna come over and murder me. Luckily I have the high ground, and they don't appear to be trying to change that situation. Okay. That move... Actually, you know, for a level 49... This move scares me. That's the move that one-shot me with Wixen. And it's very hard to dodge. The tracking on that move is very good. Like, look at this nonsense. How good is that tracking? And he just spams it. Does this guy have, like, Serenity or something? I don't know. Do they have their traits? He doesn't have it. I was always wondering, do the wild ones already have the trait? Like, can they make use of the trait while they're fighting you? I assume they can. Because why not, right? Alright, let's enter this dungeon. The dungeon bosses also go to sleep? Sure. Elphadran, we want to catch this guy. But Elphadran can do a lot of damage. The dungeon bosses do have a fair amount of health. And the fire is probably going to be good against him anyways. Oh, that goes through walls. Okay. I do, like, no damage to this guy, so I'm really just here to, like, try and distract while Elphadran does some damage. Yo, you missed most of that. Flamethrower! I need a new wall to hide behind. Elphadran, you're failing me at the moment. You could be doing better. He could probably take, like, one more hit before I take him out, because I don't want him to die. Actually, he's okay still. Okay, he's gone. Cellray is maybe good to get the rest of his health, because Cellray probably doesn't have anything that's super effective. Although this guy's probably super effective against Cellray, which is a slight issue. Oh my gosh, I missed that shot. Hello. Okay, Cellray's gonna die. Let's get a Univolt in here, huh? Don't kill him. Don't do one of your moves that kills. You did one of the moves that kills. I need to stop using Univolt. Every time I use Univolt, he just kills people. This guy was way tougher than I thought he would be, though. We're gonna have to come back here, huh? Maybe I'll put a marker next to this guy to come back. Make sure we catch this guy at some point. Yeah, Univolt just has too many moves that do, like, a surprising amount of damage, or they hit multiple times if the guy's not dodging, and that just does too much damage. But yeah, I was kind of surprised that Elphadran wasn't able to solo that guy. Elphadran kind of lost that fight. Now, it is, like, literally a boss fight that I was asking him to solo, but... Alright, what else do we have? We could go north, check this out. Part of me wants to, like, explore these hills, and then come back here to the left, and then maybe teleport down here at some point. Also, we could get whatever this sand dunes entrance is. There's just so much to explore, right? It's hard to ever stop exploring. I'm surprised this map is so big. It's kind of crazy, actually. Like, this game could have easily been half the size, and people would still love it. Or bronze cherries. Ooh, I almost didn't even see that effigy. Ooh, I should try fishing here. I don't know if this is going to be, like, super high-level fishing. It could potentially be, because it's surrounded by a whole bunch of high-level bronze cherries, but the bronze cherries are not hostile, right? So, like, anyone can come here. This pond seems special, right? First of all, everything in here is sparkling purple. Not like there's just one purple thing. See, I feel like they have, like, a range, and sometimes it doesn't... It's not in the range, but we also have stats to enhance. I think I need more health. I'm a little bit scared that I'm going to die in some of these situations. Is that really not close enough to you? Maybe they just don't like my bait? Maybe let's try over here where there's multiple. Well, we got the jellyfish guy. Okay, what do we got here? Uh oh. Okay. It's one of these things. Except it's got slacker. Okay, let's see if we can catch you now. That wasn't, like, impossible. I've seen one where just, like, a little bit into the fishing, it just started going back and forth the entire way. It felt completely impossible. At least at, like, my current fishing gear, which was still the beginner rod at the time. But I don't think I could have done it even with the intermediate rod here. Ooh, and one of these guys. None of them had anything particularly special, but we did get the effigy. I was gonna get the Mega Ball down here. Alright, I kind of went the wrong direction, huh? How's our inventory looking? We're fine. The regular egg, not that great, but we might as well take it. What is that? Oh, it's an egg. That could have something good. I don't think I found a huge rocky egg. Ooh, I see an effigy over there. So I think I got that tower, because this is kind of where I came in at. But I obviously missed this effigy, because I didn't go all the way up north after that. I believe this is where I caught the lucky ruby as well. Ooh, is this another one of those, I can't remember what this thing's called. Lunaris, that thing. Yeah, we have one of those effigies, which supposedly makes your balls, like, track better when you throw them. Okay. Nothing new around these parts right now. So there we could kind of see the desert area that I haven't explored too well yet. Some towers. There's potential for us to grab that because it's on the shore. That teleport spot. Gotta make sure you check under the cliffs. Well, I guess we could grab this egg, but I was mainly talking about effigies. They tend to be under the cliffs. Okay, where are we at? Yeah, I think we'll cross over. I guess that must be the sand dunes entrance that we can see. We'll cross over there, at least get the teleport spot. And we'll come back here another time. Right now we're kind of finishing up this island. Which we're probably not even going to end up finishing up today. There's still quite a bit to it. Anything cool here? Grab this megasphere, grab this chest. I see that egg there. Okay, what is this thing? Oh. These are high level. Oh, this is a guy. Maybe we can interact with this guy? Okay, he got a quest for us. I can't tell if this is his pal or not. But I think we're not going to go here right now. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Ooh, there is a boss. Maybe we should see what this boss is, huh? I like to at least know what they are so I can come and fight them when I'm ready. Surprised there's not really a whole lot of pals here. I guess it must be because of the boss. Okay, that guy. Yep, that's a little high level for me. What are those? Oh, the Cell Ray Luxes. Yep. What the heck are these guys? Oh, I need these guys for a quest. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and get our crossbow on. I don't know if they're going to fight together or not. Yes, they are. If I fly, I feel like I can dodge stuff pretty decent, except for that scatter shot. That's a little bit difficult to dodge. I feel like I should maybe use the gun. Let's swap over to the gun. Oh my gosh, there's too much fire going on. Holy! They're just like stun locking me at the moment. Okay, I gotta get off. Ooh, he actually didn't hit. I want to catch multiple if I can. Ouch. Really? None of this is working out for me at the moment? Okay. Okay, we caught one. Okay, that's two. Alright, yeah, like doing a fight like that probably would have just been impossible if I used the crossbow and didn't try and use the gun. Can we catch this guy? This guy was throwing the most balls out of anyone. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we needed him for a quest, so I'll do that quest at some point. It's just one of those where you show one of the dudes a pal that they wanted to see. I don't think I'm going to pick up that egg. Alright, where are we? Kind of went a little bit far north. Let's see if we can get a little bit south to check out what this boss is. Then we're probably gonna start finding a good stopping place for now. We're running out of inventory space anyways, so not like we're gonna be able to adventure forever. What is this egg? Oh, I caught some of these on the desert over there. These are slightly lower level though, so maybe it would have been easier if I had been here. Huh? We can catch more later though. Okay, there's a tower. Also a verdant egg. Ooh, what are those? I want to check out what those are here in a second. I hate when you're being, like, pulled different directions at the same time. What is this as well? What is this? Oh. That was the puzzle. I see. Okay, hopefully those guys didn't leave. But usually things don't really leave very rapidly. Okay, Van Worm. I've seen a regular Van Worm, but they both ended up dying while fighting me. I would like to catch these, though, if possible. Or at least one of them. Oh, he is tanky. Oh, what is this guy? I didn't even see this guy. Hopefully he doesn't get into the fight. This is awkward. I'm using a lot of ammo. Oh, there's more coming. That's really not good. Hell Zephyr's about to die if we keep this up. I got an achievement, so I must have... Oh no, I killed... What did I catch? I guess one of them died? There's a level 41 now chasing me. Where'd that other guy go? He's down there. I could lose this guy. Like, these things are a little bit... No, don't bother with those. We'll worry about that later. Is that a foxicle? Yes. Relaxosauruses, foxicles. Ooh, Alphadran Aqua. There's so many, like, cool things around here, right? Did that really not hit? There we go. Alphadran, beat him up. I like this guy's colors. He's kind of like dark colored. There's also some stuff in the background next to this boss. Like, I don't know what that is over there. Can we just catch you so I can move on to something else? There's too many things at the moment. I'm overwhelmed. There we go. He dropped some stuff. What is this? We could probably use some high quality pal oil. Don't really need this egg. I want to get back and see that other dude that was new. Oh, this is an effigy. I see. There's a mimic over here. But I already have one of those, so I'm not that concerned. Oh, this is where Sybil X is. This is the hat that I have. We might be able to do that boss here to finish up, but let's see if we can catch that other guy. We gotta find him first. That's a fox sickle, but maybe I should just catch you. You're already low. Does it aggro? I guess it does aggro them to throw a ball at them. Okay, that was easy. I didn't attack him. I wasn't the one who got him low. Okay, where is it? It was like right around here. Another one of those. What is this? Oh, that's a tree stump. Okay. Here's a mimic. We'll just leave that for now. Wait, what did I just leave on the floor? What is this? Pretty sure I already have this, but... Where did that guy go? I see that there's 2 effigies down there as well. It was like that reindeer dude. Where is he? I don't think he was part of any of the fights. Let's go up here and maybe we could see him another one. Surely there's not only like one in the area, right? There's a lamb ball effigy. Okay, so when there's like a little spot in the water, not just they're like glowing purple, but when there's also like a spot to indicate it, that's when you got the tough ones. At least in my experience, those have been the tough ones. Should we give it a try? I don't think I want just a regular ice egg. It's kind of lackluster. Problem is if you fail them, then they're gone, but I assume they respawn. It would be kind of lame if they didn't respawn. What is... Oh, that was the effigy spot. I see. Okay, I unequipped the fishing rod, so let's get that back out. There's just too much stuff going on right now, right? Well, let's see if we could do this with our new and improved fishing gear. I think I should have thrown it at this actual spot. Huh? Yeah, it's an intermediate fishing spot, so it's not incredibly hard, but I should use the... Oh, I didn't know that happened. I was gonna switch to the better bait. I don't know what bait does, if it helps you catch stuff, or... Oh, it just improves the chances of biting. Oh, well, I messed that up really bad then. That's unfortunate. We'll come back. We could, like, make a mark here that there's some fish to catch. We'll come back at another time. What am I fighting? Like, really? We don't have to do this. What the heck? He's way too high level. He almost one-shot Hell's Effort. Alright, I still want to find one of these reindeer before I try and do this boss fight. Surely we've got to be able to find another one. Does this ice do anything? Not mineable. Uh-oh. These guys are still here. I guess these guys maybe could have killed the reindeer thing. Is this what the reindeer looked like? This statue here? Because he was kind of fox looking. These guys aren't hostile. I don't know why that guy attacked me. Here's something. Maybe this is where he died? Could have been. Probably don't need those materials. That's okay. But I would like to find him again. Is that it up there? Oh yeah, there's one. I guess he is more of a deer. I didn't really get a good look at him the first time. Ooh, that is way tougher than I thought. Let's get Univolt here. I don't know if we'll be able to catch both. Oh, you used the wrong move for this fight, buddy. Univolt is really throwing right now. What the heck? Why are you here as well? Did Univolt hit you? This seems like a bad situation. Elphadran, we're gonna need your help, buddy. We need you to just, like, start killing. Everyone's fighting everyone. The Vanworms seem to also be fighting the reindeer. Yo, get over here. There's more reindeer over there. In theory, if we could get free from this fight... Okay, that guy's dead. The reindeer's now dead. Both of the reindeer are dead. Oh, Elf! No, he died! The deer is running away. There's no good place to fight the deer without also having to fight these nerds. We're generating our own ice organs at base, so it's not like a super big deal. Why do these guys join every single fight? It's so annoying. Okay, where'd that guy go, though? I don't see him now. Yeah, these guys are, like, kind of hostile. I don't really know what makes them hostile. Because I feel like we didn't hit them at all. They just kind of got mad. They just kind of, like, join fights as a third party. Okay, we're, like... I swear I saw, maybe I saw this, yeah. Well, at least we know that they're, like, pretty common up here. It's just annoying that other people always want to interfere. If I could have just fought them, it would have been fine. Let's get Hell Zephyr so we can get, like, a better view. What is that guy? A Snugglue? Let's see if we can catch this guy. Okay, we just don't want his friends to come over here and help, hopefully. Are you kidding me? I feel like that shouldn't have missed, but... Okay, and this Vanworm cyst is just... They just attack stuff, I guess. At least they're not joining this fight. Come on. Oh, they're gonna interfere and they might kill this guy. Intense cold. Please don't kill this guy. Like, just stay distracted over there. Those things, they're very annoying. They just keep interfering with fights. Why is it intense cold? It's because it's nighttime. Oh, there's another deer here. Maybe if we kill the Vanworm first. Oh, he's leaving. Let's go quickly. Okay, that's probably good enough. Let's grab the gun. How did that shot miss? Alright, I'm dying. We gotta hurry before we die of hypothermia. We're gonna die of hypothermia, aren't we? He's not getting caught. Do I use something rare? Oh, never mind, it worked out. Okay, I don't have a fire pal, so I don't really know what we could do to survive. I guess I could just sit next to this spot and just spawn here and pick up all my stuff. I didn't realize it'd get cold enough at night up here to actually kill us. Did I already pick this thing up? No, might as well come over here. A random foxicle died here. Ooh, I did that wrong. Reset. There's also a journal over there. We'll grab it after we die. That is doing a lot of damage, too. That's 8 damage a second. How much longer? We're only halfway through the night. Oh, you only spawn with half HP? I didn't realize that. Maybe we should get out of here then, huh? Like, we have cold-resistant armor on. It's just kind of still too much. Is that just a dungeon over there, or what is that? Go check it out. It might be a boss fight. Hopefully it'll get us into daytime again. And then I wanted to go fight that Sybil X boss. What is this? This does just appear to be a dungeon. It looked so crazy from a distance, but it's just a dungeon. What level is it? 29? It's not even that high a level. Oh, that's Catras. How many Megaspheres have we used? I mean, we're still fine. I could probably craft some more as well. Where's this boss? He's down in here. Okay, it is just a beacon. So we can catch alpha beacons here if we want. That makes that simple. Go to this tower. We're still waiting for it to be daytime again. Working on our HP a little bit. What is that thing? Oh, this guy, like, gives emotes. Hand over. Okay. We're farming this stuff so we can go without it. Oh. Alright, now where was that tower? Over here. So we'll do the tower, and then we'll see if we can't do that boss fight. Excuse me. Oh, it's this. I don't know why. That hacking thing always just takes forever to start. Like, I press the button. What is going on over there? People are fighting? They're attacking the messenger of love, I think? We can kind of use those bones, actually. Maybe get rid of this verdant egg. Ring of Freight schematic. Might give us the ability to carry more, which could be good if you're, like, gathering resources. How big is this egg? It's a large egg. We don't have a whole lot of electric stuff, so let's get rid of the scorching egg for the large egg. Large electric egg. Wow, we traveled so far. Okay, let's see if we can go do this boss fight before we get off here. Although without Alpha Drain, it might actually be kind of difficult. This thing is level 40. We'll give it one try, see how it goes. Obviously, we're aiming to catch it. Also, I'll probably have to make us a little bit more ammo, but seems like we've been doing pretty good on the ammo front. Oh, we never did grab this, huh? Should we check and see if that legendary fish respawned up here? Since I messed it up last time. I guess it's just an intermediate one. It's not really legendary. No, it's not back. That's unfortunate. We'll worry about it another time. I hope they respawn. That'd be kind of lame if they didn't. Am I being attacked? Why is there a scorching egg up here, bud? I guess we're like right on the verge of being too cold around here. That's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. Okay, what are we going to use? We could probably start off with Univolt. We'll take it slow at the start because I don't really do that much damage anyways, and I don't want to waste a whole bunch of ammo. Actually, gun does decent damage as long as I can hit headshots. Which is a little bit hard with this hat, not gonna lie. Oh, hello. There's a lot of ammo to go through. I should save my ammo for the end, I think. When I have to unsummon my pal and then actually try and catch the thing. Univolts do it pretty good. Granted, I've been distracting quite a bit, so that's kind of, I feel like the best use for the crossbow is just to get the thing's attention. So then Univolt has time to do damage. Did you just miss? I swear you were using a move. Yeah, you were using that move, and I feel like you missed. Or maybe you got frozen out of it? Hello. That goes through the pillar. Actually, let's get out of that now. Oh, hello. Okay, what are the odds here? Not good. You blocked that? That's obnoxious. Those are pretty good odds. I need to start making some spheres. All these are the ones that I've found. Nice. But that's the good thing about adventuring. You just kind of get a lot of spheres as well. Alright, well that was pretty easy. So, I think we'll call our adventure for today there. Let's travel back to base and look at all the things that we got. Is there anything on top of this statue? Probably not, but... no. Gotta watch out for these Relaxosaurus Luxes. They're kind of angry. We didn't have that intermediate fishing spot come back. Please leave me alone. Alright, back to base. This is the wrong base. Well, we might as well interact with it. My inventory is full. Never mind. Do I have anything that can stack in here? No. Okay. Well. Before that, where all did we go? So today we started out here, which was unexplored. We got all of this. We went all the way up here. All the way up here. We did go over here and grab this spot real quick. We did this. And we came up in here. A little bit here. I don't think we made it quite to there, though. But we did a lot around here. I don't know if we did this road exactly. But we need to go over there anyways for these spots and these bosses and stuff. Kind of curious. We might, like, go down this row of bosses. Check out what's there. It looks like there's something else there that they kind of give you, like, a launch point off for. There's more land over there to investigate. We still got a lot to do, huh? But let's take a look at... Well, I actually meant to travel to our other base. Let's go put away all our resources, and then we could check out if we got any good pals today. Okay, eggs are done. Got another bronze cherry. And another leafin. Okay, we got this egg that I'm curious what that'll hatch into. I don't know what decides, like, this large egg is epic and this large egg is only rare. I don't know how it decides that. But hopefully that legendary rocky egg will give us something cool that we haven't seen before. Precious dragon stone. Interesting. This is kind of like my weird pool materials thing, so I guess that'll go in there. Oh, I forgot to put that egg away. I do have a medicine cabinet now in here. So my pals can get themselves medicine. So we'll go ahead and throw that in there. Oh, this is also done. Might as well pick this up while we're here. Ooh, that's also a pretty good source of getting some megaspheres, huh? Oh, I don't want to send them out just because we have a whole bunch of new pals that it might send out. So I can send them out later. Oh, we had a bunch of duplicate. I got more of these materials. But we had a bunch of duplicate schematics. We're kind of out of room on the schematic things, huh? Why are we not making more tomatoes? Where are all my tomatoes going? Are they going in here? I'm going to be upset if I see tomatoes in here. Okay, there's not tomatoes in here. So where are all the tomatoes going? We're supposed to be farming tomatoes. Let's work on this next. Get that guy to work. We do have a luxury hot spring as well. What else do I have? We need to put this ring schematic somewhere, but I don't have any room anywhere. Also, didn't I have mushrooms somewhere? I could have sworn I had mushrooms. Maybe they all expired? I did use a lot of mushrooms to do some research. I guess we'll just have to use this as for the ring schematic. I'm not very organized, unfortunately. That's not really my thing in these games. What do we got going on here? We don't have room for fried eggs, I think. We'll just make more baked berries. Just another 300 baked berries seems pretty good. Okay, is that as good as we're going to get our inventory right now? Probably. Oh, we have another schematic. I didn't see that. Where did I put that other ring? Here? That's not the tree that I wanted to work. Oh, I missed this egg as well. I guess we'll keep the mushrooms for now. Is there something else that I'm forgetting? Probably. Oh, I wanted to check how is our equipment doing. Honestly, everything's still fine. Things don't degrade that quickly in this game, so that's pretty nice. Let's check out all the pals that we got today, shall we? Where did it start? Right around here, right after these guys. So first we got this guy, which sucks. Obviously, he's brittle. Our socks. I mean, maybe this could be good because he's waterproof. And he would be weak to water normally. Musclehead's pretty good for anyone who wants to do damage. This guy, what does this do? Increase, oh, this is player, so it doesn't actually work on everyone else. But it could be useful anyways to have a second one of these. What does this do? Player defense? It's good, but not exactly what... Like, what do you do currently? You just use less hunger and decrease earth damage. Increase earth attack? Do you even have any earth attacks? Not right now. Huh. What is sadist? Attack, defense down. Lacquer. This guy got a lot of stuff. It's got attack up and then attack down. Okay, what about this guy? Oh, this guy's clumsy, unfortunately. Okay, this guy. I like his color scheme. It just looks nice. Oh, right, we need you to get healed up. We'll put you in here. What do you do? Oh, you're just a foxsicle. I thought we were on the Raindrix. What about you? You're a pyromaniac, huh? That seems like it's not gonna help very much. Reduce the chance of being detected by enemies. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if that's effective even if I'm in combat with stuff. Hey, this guy. What do you do? You could just be ridden. Movement speed on water. That doesn't seem very good. You have a... What type are you? Does it show type? Oh, yeah, it shows it right here. Okay. Attacks enemy with Blizzard Spike. When this pal uses Blizzard Spike, it has a 1.1 damage multiplier. Sometimes makes high-quality cloth. That's pretty good. Grass attack and work speed. Might be good for making some high-quality cloth, honestly. Other than that, it has a good, like, group of different types of moves to use, so that's kind of cool. And what about you? You don't seem that special. And I think we already had a service-minded Leafin. Well, I guess that's kind of it. We could go back to our other base. Make sure they're doing all right. Give them new tasks if they don't have anything to do at the moment. I think they were done with ingots, but maybe not refined ingots yet. Yeah, they got a lot of work to do on the refined ingots, so... Let's pick up all their ore because they're pretty lazy about that, too. Ooh, they're almost out of baked berries. Make like 400 of those, please. Yep, they got 1,200 ore over here. I honestly don't even know if it's worth keeping this little one anymore. Because the big one seems so much better. The problem is there's too many people to work at this base. Someone is plotting a raid. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? I kind of feel like the raids are annoying. I get that I could pay this guy to make the raid go away. 1,000 coins? How much money do I have? Also, why is the Scorpion always getting sick? He was already weakened one time, and it takes like high quality medicine to get rid of that. Why is he always getting sick? How much money do we have? 117,000. We'll stop the raid just because I don't want to deal with it right now. Okay. And then let's go get the Scorpion some medicine, and then we'll call it there. I hope I have the materials. It seems like it's always like certain people who get sick regularly. I guess that's like real life too. It's always certain people who are just getting sick. All right, this thing takes forever to make. All right. Well, hopefully someone comes to help us. We have this Sekhmet who's actually really good at making stuff. Maybe she'll come over here and help. And then I should also get some ammo ready to actually be made. We could probably go on another adventure without using all of our ammo up, but we should get some ready. What's everyone doing anyways? Why are we not helping me? Oh, there you are. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, it's medicine. Right. Okay, I got confused. Medicine is a different stat that Sekhmet doesn't have. In fact, I don't know if anyone has medicine in this entire camp. The only guy who does might be that guy over there who is doing the seeding. Okay. We got some... Oh, somehow it went to the other table. We got some medicine for the Scorpion dude. Let's set up some ammo to be made. Make us another 200 ammo. I don't want anyone moving it because I want to pick it up from here when I need it. Alright, let's go feed this Scorpion his medicine. That's probably why. Like, I would have expected a little bit more ore, but he probably got sick a while ago. Like, obviously, when we came to this base first, I don't think he was sick, but he must have gotten sick while we were on our adventure. Feed. This gets rid of weakened. Yep. Alright, he's all good now. Yeah, I think weakened makes him not only move slower, but it also makes him work slower. So. Do I set up some ingots? I guess he's doing... The Blaze Howl is doing the cooking, even though it'd be way better if Blaze Howl was making the refined ingots. Maybe I should just change that. Huh? Because, like, what all could Blaze Howl do? He really only smelts. There are a few trees that spawn around here, but we'll just make him do that. Like, look at how much faster it goes when Blaze Howl does this. We're talking, like, level 3 compared to level 5 kindling. He's just way better at it. But anyways, that's going to do it for today. We made some good progress exploring. And yeah, I guess we just got to keep going in those areas that we're in. I want to keep catching stuff, doing the boss fights and such. We should have more ammo next time. We might want to make some rarer spheres. But they're kind of expensive. Although I guess we're kind of at a point where we could probably get away with making a lot of these, huh? But even if I wanted to make like 100 right now, that would really put a dent in my materials. But maybe I'll set up like 20 to be made. That's not that damaging to us. And we just have power here. Like, I don't even have... I filled up all the power, and then I haven't even been able to use it since then. I guess I could even just make them. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for this one. We will be back with some more exploring in the next few days, but hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.